Hello, my friends. How are you? Today we're going to talk about objections. Well, I already explained you about the five basic steps, and those steps have to be personalized with your own personality. But is that enough? Is that enough just to know the five basic steps and that's it? No. You always have to be preparing yourself, reading motivational books, getting around positive people, trying to do things that are going to make you grow, trying to do things that are going to get you closer to that goal. Okay, but in our business has developed throughout the years. In the past, it was a lot easier to invite people. You used to invite them and tell them, and people didn't know much about timeshare, vacation clubs, travel clubs. They didn't know anything about it. Nowadays, they know exactly what it's all about, and they know that they can get gifts, and sometimes they know they can get more or they want to get more. And the companies are giving less and less because we don't have as many sales as we used to have before. So there's a lot of people that will object to it, and they're going to tell you, "Oh no, I went to a presentation before. They kept me there for 3 hours, and it was horrible." First of all, we need to find out, or we need to ask ourselves, what's an objection? What is an objection for you guys? Pause this and answer yourselves. When I was new in this business, they taught me and they trained me and they told me that an objection it's only a test by the client. That the client is only trying to prove how good you are. So whenever I hear any kind of objection, my subconscious mind will tell me, these guys are trying to prove me and I'm gonna prove them wrong. I'm gonna show them that I am good enough and I'm gonna make them go to my presentation. So any objection that they tell you, it's fantastic that you repeat it. Whenever they tell you this, that's a great question. That's a great thing that you're telling me. But let me explain you that things are different now. Nowadays, we learn from our past. We do not high pressure as we used to do it in the past. We understand and we basically are looking for the needs of our clients. It's a personalized presentation in which we are going to offer you something for your family. It depends on what department you're or what kind of company are you working for. If you travel for a travel club, normally they have a group of people that they go into a room and they see a video and they listen to someone. After that, they do the personalized presentation. If you're working for a resort, usually resorts take one person one by one, and then there comes somebody else, which is the closer. But you just have to adapt your words according to what you do and make sure that everything that you tell is the truth. Because when the people are in presentation, they're remembering what you told them. And if you told them, no, it's not a sales presentation, don't worry about it, they're not going to try to sell you. Of course, whenever they try to sell them, they're going to shut their sales and they're not going to buy anything and they're going to think that you're a liar. So dealing with objections, you have to train yourself. My suggestion is whenever you get an objection and you cannot answer it, write it down. Go home and see how would you like to be answered. How would you feel better if someone gave you that objection? There's many objections like, I don't know if I want to go. That one is because you didn't sell them on a tour. You didn't sell them on an activity. I'm going to think about it. What are they going to think about if you're offering something excited? That means that there's something that you didn't do right. So that if you do your job properly for the first steps, you're going to have less objections, but you're always going to have objections. If you have an objection, that means that you're doing your job right. There's plenty of objections, and we probably are going to extend more on this. But the key is that you have to adapt your personality to every objection, and you have to sell yourself. You have to object it in a way that they're going to believe you. And if you believe it first, you're going to transmit that to the clients, and they're going to believe you. And then they're going to go to your presentation and they're going to become owners with us. They're going to be happy family and you are going to make money and your family is going to be happy as well. And that's what it's all about. Okay, so very important, learn how to deal with objections the proper way. See an objection as a test by the client and that he's telling you, tell me more, explain me why. I didn't understand you. And if you do that, I can guarantee you, you're going to be making a lot more money.